Good morning, YouTube. I'm over here somewhere in Nevada. I think just outside of Eli or Ellie, however you pronounce it. Just waking up. I'm gonna put my bedding away. I'm gonna show you what it's like, man. OTR box truck driver. And we want to say, like, I was one of those guys, all these box truck drivers, they're not truck drivers. Nah, bro. When you're on the other side of the table, when you go from driving, big rigs, 18-wheelers, to this, it's a bit of a shell shocker, I guess, limited space, no sleeper. But I don't mind. I'm the type of dude, I like to rough it. This is nothing. I've slept in worse places than this. I've been homeless, been in jail, done all the crazy wild things. Here I am, 42 years old, roughing it. I like it. I enjoy it. It brings a little excitement to my life. And so here we are. Look at, I'm putting my bedding away. So this is how this is gonna go. If I do this right the first time, you're gonna probably see me do this 100 times just in this take. So getting my bedding out. Got my paddings for my back. Oh. It's a lot of work. I'm like, oh, why are you doing it? Why not? Why not, man? I know the title says Aunt and Bella's OTR life in a box truck, but I'm not able to bring her, and I'll show you why. There's very limited space. Winter storms are coming. I mean, eventually I do want to bring her if I could work out a way for her to be comfortable. I don't really want my dog to be in an uncomfortable position or situation at that. She's at home. She's getting taken care of by my mom. So she's in a good place. She's safe. She's got her backyard. She's got her little bed. She's good. I'm out for 8 weeks. And every day I think about how I'm going to take her. How is this going to work? I'm very limited on space. So this is what it looks like right now, because I'm trying to get straightened out. So this is my space. I do have one cargo box. Yeah, I do have one cargo box. I appreciate it because my boss, the owner that I work for, super cool dude. There's 3 other truck drivers in this company. Super cool dude. He takes care of us, makes sure that we got everything we need. He didn't have to put a cargo box on for me. He really didn't, and he did. And it helps out because I got a big old tote full of soups and snacks and other stuff in there. So it helps out. I'll probably go ahead and buy another cargo box for myself and put it on myself. That's how good of a boss he is. I'll do whatever I can for this truck. I'll treat it like my own. And I think that's what all truck drivers should do. You're driving company trucks. These aren't cheap, man. These big semis, dude, they're not cheap. A brand new Cascada, you're looking at least $100,000+ just for the freaking rig. Not the trailer, not the fuel, none of that, dude. There's a lot that goes into it. And you see these trucks on the road, parts barely hanging on by a thread. Dude, just take care of your shit, man. Yeah, it's not yours. You're not paying for it out of your pocket, but man, these rigs are nice. Like the newer ones, I like the long nose Pete's and the W900s and the old school Freightliners. I love those trucks. But these new ones, bro, these new ones are comfy, man. I've been inside the Volvo I think it was the VNL 650. I drove one of those, and that truck is something you want to go on the road with. Like, if you want comfort and maximum space inside a cab, you definitely want to go with the VNL, the Volvo. Freightliners, the new Cascadias are nice. I haven't really seen the inside of them, but I mean, even Peterbilt and Kenworth, they got some really nice road sniffers, whatever you want to call them, you know, highway sniffers, whatever. They're nice trucks. They're freaking nice. I mean, dude, I got an uncle that used to drive an old Peterbilt, the 89 Peterbilt. I think it was a 375 with a coffin sleeper. That thing was uncomfortable, man. My gosh, that thing would rattle. All you would hear is rattling. And I do miss the side wing window. Those are pretty dope. I wish they'd come back with those. That's a cigarette smoker's dream right there, is having that wing window. You just but yeah, man, I don't know. It's just, you know, these companies, they go out and spend lots of money on these rigs. I mean, not even the fully decked out ones, just a regular, basic, state-of-the-art rig. I mean, you're looking at least, I don't know, I want to range at least 80,000 and up. You know, maybe 60,000 for a used one, with low miles, with average miles on it. Some with about getting close to the 1,000,000 mile mark. You're probably gonna still spend anywhere from $50,000 to $80,000. They're not cheap, man. Fuel's not cheap. Our economy is shit. But who cares, right? We got life to live. It just sucks that we can't afford to live it. Anyways, I'm going on a rant. So anyways, let's get back to getting my bedding put away. So I'm just figuring this out as I go. This one right here is a cool little, like a little twin size little padding. That helps. It helps with the back. And it's small. I could pretty much roll it up. Here. I might just get a tent. I'll just start freaking putting a tent out, sleeping in that. But no, this is cool. I mean, man, I got shelter. I got heater if I need a heater. And actually, last night was really nice. It wasn't too cold. I did wake up this morning a little cold, but no need to idle the truck. Last week, oh my gosh, last trip, 2 weeks straight, every day something was going on. So far so good. This trip is looking pretty good. Everything's running smoothly, and that's kind of scary, to be honest with you. So I just shoved this down in the back over here. Now I gotta hope that this one fits. I don't think that's gonna fit. So I get this one here. This is my second padding. Back. So yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a little daunting. Whatever, I don't care, man. I got a job. I'm making money. I'm able to feed my dogs, provide for myself. That's all we want in life, right? I don't have a big house. I got a 3-bedroom house in California. Actually, I'm not paying as much as anybody else would for a 3-bedroom house. I'm actually renting, and my rent is $13.50 a month for a 3-bedroom house. Backyard, front yard, cool neighborhood, you know. And that's a steal in California. I'm trying to shove this in here best I can. Oh yeah, that's gonna go like that for right now. This is it. This is what I signed up for, and I really enjoy it. I really do. So let's get the tour going. Here, boom. So once I straighten all this out, it won't look like that. So you see, I got my bedding here, just bunched up right here for right now. And outside it's kind of dark. All the trucks are parked here. So once I get that taken care of, I'm gonna go ahead and show you where I store my food. For like in the cab, snacks is what I got. So so now you see why I'm kind of hesitant on bringing Bella. Like I really was hoping to bring her on this trip. So I gotta look out for the best interest of my dog. Little Zeppelin, I could bring him easily, but he'll be over it in a week. He'll be ready to come home. And plus he has seizures. He's getting older, so he does have seizures. And at home, at least if he has one, he's in a comfortable place, not out here on the road. He's older. I took him out when he was about 8 weeks old. I took him out in the truck, in the big rig, and it was comfortable for him. I had a sleeper. I was able to put water and stuff down for him, little snacks if he wanted to snack on something. Yeah, it was a better scenario. Bella, on the other hand, she's a bigger dog. She's gonna take up a lot more space. She's gonna drink a lot more water. She's gonna want to snack a little bit more, and I don't have the room to provide that. And I did get Bella going on 2 years. I rescued her from a home. I was doing construction at the time, working with my uncle and my cousin, and we went up to this house that we're working on, and right next to it, right on the other side of the gate, there's another property, and the people live there. The lady lived there. And there was 2 dogs. There was 2 dogs at the time. And I just knew there was something not. They weren't being fed. They looked too skinny, and they just weren't being fed. So we went there to prep up the house, and then we went back like a week later, and then there was only 1 dog left. So I don't know if somebody picked up the other one or if the other one just starved to death. But anyways, this piece of trash, I'm going to call her a piece of trash, had this dog out there starving it to death. Well, her fat ass had plenty of food to eat. You know, scumbag people, just straight scum, like, you know, fucking lower than scum shit bucket, you know. And excuse my language, you know, I'm trying to make this channel available for everybody to watch, but you know what, people that treat animals like that, you're lower than scum's shit bucket, dude. Like, shine you people, you don't deserve life. You know, if you're abusing animals and you're abusing children, screw you, man. You don't deserve life, and you need to be handled and dealt with accordingly. But anyways, me and my cousin Ubered her some dog food. We fed her, and she was clearly starving. She ate a whole little 3-gallon bucket of dog food, like. And I went up to her door. Well, me and my cousin's like, you want to go to her door? I get up to the door. My cousin's this big old muscle guy, you know, whatever, you know, the muscle guys. It ain't that tough, dude. For one, you guys can't fight. I better shut up. I'm not going to say that, because then I'll be facing a muscle dude and wanting to fight me. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I really don't have any respect for dudes that lift weights and think they're all the shit. They're really not. I ride dirt bikes. I don't lift weights. I ride dirt bikes, alright? So you can put your little sissy ass weights down and try and throw around a 250-pound bike. So, anyways, with that being said, I go to the door because my cousin didn't want to. I thought he would be like, you know, big muscle guy, 6 foot, macho man. No, he sends me up to the door because I got that freaking crazy in me. I ring the doorbell, no answer, so I leave a message. Hey, I'm working on this house over here. If you don't want your dog, I can provide your dog a better home. And this freaking ratchet ass, unequal to any kind of human civilization, pulls up to the job site. I wanted to grab this lady by her nappy ass weave and choke her out with her extensions. I really did. And I don't care. Should've, would've, could've, you know? But I didn't. I went back after work, picked up the dog. And now she's at my home. And I love that dog with all my heart. Both my little doggies. So yeah, that's how I came up on Bella. She's a wild one. I love her. She's a good dog, really good dog. She just likes to be loved, man. And I'm glad that I'm able to do that for her. So, I mean, she'd tough it out. She's that kind of a dog. She'd tough it out big time. I don't know. Maybe I'll give her a run, but I'll wait until the warmer weather comes. And maybe I can start downsizing on a bunch of stuff. Like blankets and stuff, you know? But yeah, this is it. This is what I do, man. So I'm gonna keep on working on this here. Not completely happy with the way that turned out. Let's see. I had this little one over by the door. If I put it like this, one side, maybe get this one. So I'm on my way to New York, the Rotten Apple. Yeah, so I'm going to New York. I've never been there. I've never seen it. Never really even had a desire to go to New York. But I'm going. And not that I don't like New York. I can't really say I don't like somewhere I've never been. Just seeing from Home Alone and other movies, it doesn't seem like the coolest place to be. Overcrowded. Especially now. Got that damn Muslim in office over there. Oh, how quickly New York forgot, huh? Oh, I got that figured out. How quickly New York forgot. But I'm going to tell you something, though. It's not even the New Yorkers' fault. It's not even the New Yorkers' fault. We already know all these elections are rigged. We already know the suit and ties, no matter what name it is. They don't give a shit, man. It's all about how much money they can stuff in their pockets. We're just the pods feeding the corruption. That's all it is, man. And, so, I feel sorry, man. I feel sorry for the New York people, man, because, you know, a lot of great history has come out of New York. A lot of it, man. Statue of Liberty. Bronx Tale, man. Brooklyn, what's that one movie with Denzel Washington? American Gangster. Great movies, great actors, great artists have come from New York, man. And let's see how much longer that lasts, you know, like, I don't think the people of New York voted this dude in. I really don't. I think that election was fully rigged, and The Muslim takeover is here in America. And I'm not saying all Muslims are bad. I've never met a good one. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know any Muslims. But we know their history. We know what they do. We know what they chant. Death to America. Hell no, bro. They're all over in Minnesota doing that crap. That ain't cool, man. You come to our country, have respect for our country. You love our country. Don't come over here with your damn hand out disrespecting our flag. You know, that flag isn't just a piece of cloth, dude. There's men and women, there's men starting from the start of our country who died for that flag. I've got family members who died for that flag. So if you don't like it, just pack your shit and go. Just get the fuck out of here, man. If you don't like it. You want to wave your Mexico flag? Go to Mexico and wave your fucking flag, dude. We don't care about that shit here, dude. You come to this country, you love it, or you leave it. Don't come over here waving your ugly ass country flag. We don't like your flags. We don't, no. You come here and you have pride for the country that allow you to come in here for a better opportunity. You come here the legal way. I get it. Other countries fucking suck, dude. That's why we're number one. Back-to-back World War champs, dude. Like, that's Chris DiStefano. A quote from him. Back-to-back World War champs. You know, I don't care. You know, the whole thing is, they got us. They got us. Look at us. Left, right, liberal, conservative. No, bro. I'm an American. I don't support none of these government assholes, and I don't care. I don't care what tool you put in office. The damn government is a damn government, and they're ruining our country. I mean, man, yes, our country is a land of opportunity for those who come over here the right way. My grandparents got citizenship. My grandfather worked the railroads in Pittsburgh, San Jose, California. Okay? My grandmother worked on the farms with him. My grandma, in fact, stayed 2 weeks at a hotel on the border with my eldest uncle. And what'd he do? He went out there and worked so he could help his mother out. These are old school traditions that have just gone away. Now we got this new school age of kids that don't want to do shit, man. They don't want to work. They don't want to do anything. And that's where they got us. I mean, they're depleting the meaning of being a man. You know, men are supposed to be strong. Men are supposed to be the backbone of the family. God created man to work, to provide, to protect. And, you know, it's from the top of the list all the way down to the bottom of the ship barrel called media. And they're all working together to divide us, and they won. It's too late now. We should have rose up when Obama's terrorist ass got into office. I mean, oh, come pick up a free cell phone. It ain't free, dude. The taxpayers got to pay for that shit, man. The taxpayers got to pay for funding that godforsaken place, Israel. Why are we paying for that, dude? Turning Point put on a shit show Super Bowl. I hope they send that money to freaking Israel and give us taxpayers a damn break. Why are the taxpayers feeding the people that don't want to work? Why are taxpayers paying for people coming over here illegally, disrespecting our country? I don't care if you're freaking left, right, doesn't matter, man. None of it matters. They threw out the bait and we all freaking took it. And now look at the mess we're in. It's too late now. It's too late now. Our Constitution says we can roll up and drag these assholes out of office, but we're so freaking caught up in the bullshit on the media, we can't do that no more. We can't do that anymore. It's too late. It's too late. We waited too long. And yeah, we the people are to blame. We did nothing. We just sat back and let it happen. So, there's my rant. There's my rant. You know, I believe it was Ronald Reagan that said, racism was created by the powers above, so that way we can look at each other's wrongdoings and not look at what the government is doing. They did it. They did it. They won. They freaking won, man. Now they got this Epstein list out. God, everybody's on that damn list. The only ones that aren't on the damn list are the damn taxpayers. Because they can't get nothing out of us. Except for us working like slaves to pay their pocket and fund their corruption. I'm done, dude. You know what? A little bit of advice. Look at life for what it is. It's short and sweet. That's it. Short and sweet, man. You know, I know my creator. I know who my savior is. I don't think it just ends there. You know, I believe in paranormal stuff. I believe in purgatory. I even believe that there's a chance of reincarnation. You know, not like, oh, you're gonna die and become a butterfly. No, I mean, like, you think about it. For every minute that someone dies, a baby's born. I mean, our soul's got energy. We got electronic energy. It's got to go somewhere. You can't just bury it in the ground. They tried that with Chernobyl, and it's still a shit show. I don't know, man. I think it's just all funny how they got us all wrapped up in this crap. You know, Erica Kurt's guilty. She's a guilty witch, dude. She's guilty as sin, bro. Okay, Turning Point USA is no longer God's vision or Charlie's vision. You know, I'm going to just say it. That's where I'm at with that crap. She's guilty. Look at her. Her acting sucks. That's why she could never even get in the spotlight, because she sucks. Her little, ooh, bitch, you killed him. You killed him. So you can get funded by Israel. And fuck Israel, man. Straight up, dude. I don't support that shit, dude. America first and only. That's the way it should be. America first and only. Anyways, that's my rant. I'm gonna get freaking situated. Got me going already. It's like 4 a.m. and I'm already going on this. So next is the pillows and my safety jacket. So it looks like a cluster right now, but I'll get it. That's my hat. Till Death Apparel. I actually met them at the California Truck Show last year or 2 years ago. They were handing out well, that hat was like $20. It's a cool hat. It was cool until I dirtied it. But okay, so let's get the blankets situated. How did I have that? Okay, yeah, this is pretty easy. Again, man, what was I gonna say? Yeah, just look at life for what it is, man. It's short and sweet, precious. You only get one shot. You only get one shot. Until you either go to purgatory, heaven, or hell, whatever. I don't know. To be honest with you, I think it doesn't matter what you believe in. You go wherever the hell you believe you go. I don't know. I don't go to church. Church is, nah. People in church are just too bendy and fake, you know. And I've had my experiences. Bendy and fake, man. They get information out of you just so they can go tell their buddies and gossip about you. I don't know. I've dealt with that already. I went to church. I'm not going to say the name of the church. In Hesperia. Sitting there. I go by myself. I don't know anybody. I don't know a whole bunch of people. You know. And this guy comes up to me, introduces himself. I'm like, oh, that's cool. All right, cool. I met a brother inside the church, you know, somebody I could probably hang out with and fellowship with and, you know, share God's life, you know, with each other, you know, like, just stuff like that. Oh, no, we're talking. You know, he just comes up to me, I think it was like on a Sunday, yeah, the following Sunday. He comes up to me, he's just like, hey, what's your story? Oh, what do you mean, what's my story? He's like, yeah, What's your story? And he starts handing me pamphlets for a drug addiction class. Like, what? Bro, yes, I was once a drug addict. And yes, I do like to enjoy cannabis on my time off. But just to walk up to me and assume that I need drug counseling before you even get anything out, you don't even know my freaking name yet, dude. I met you last Sunday. And then amongst that conversation, this old raghead old lady comes up and just interrupts the conversation. He goes along with it and leaves me standing there like a buffoon. You know, it's like, okay, I got you. You know what I mean? I got you. I know what you're all about. That's it. That was the last day I stepped foot in a damn church. And people are so bendy and fake. Dude, they're worse than paper straws wrapped in plastic. And so fake, full of shit. You know what, dude? I got my relationship with God. I know who my creator is. I know who my savior is. And that's it. That's it. That's all it has to be. You don't gotta walk a line. I don't walk a damn line for nobody. Except for my job. You know, I gotta follow rules with my job. But these fake bendy ass people trying to tell you, oh, we need to support Israel. No, the hell we don't. We need to support our damn country. What happened to America first? Now we got these mentally ill idiots running around burning our flags and waving their stupid ass Mexico flag. You go to the country you support. What the hell you doing here? You love Mexico so much. Half these damn idiots aren't even from Mexico. They've been coddled their whole life here in America. Freaking pansy ass assholes. Oh well. And it's all a distraction. It's all a distraction. All these idiots are getting paid by taxpayers. The government's paying them to do all this crap. Just so we're looking at that. We're looking at what the hell they're doing. Yeah, it pisses me off. You know, these guys aren't even burning the flag because they want to. They're burning it because the government's paying them to do it. So we don't look at the corrupt shit that they're doing. I don't know. All I can say, dude, is I love my country. But our voting system is a joke. It's a freaking joke. Will I participate in it again? Probably not. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They've already won. They've already won. But anyways, I'll come back on a video during the day. I'm still going to put this stuff away, but once the sun starts coming out, I'll take you along with the pre-trip. Yeah, we'll get shit done, man. But that was my rant, dude. I'm so over it. Like, I love my country. I don't like what's going on with the government. Did I vote for Trump? Yeah, I voted for Trump. Do I regret my vote? No, I don't. I don't regret anything in life. I made a conscious decision to make that vote. So why am I going to regret something that I consciously chose to do? No matter what the case is. At the time, he was the best one for the job. Damn Camel Toe Harris, what the hell is she doing up there? Cackling, drunk ass idiot. Gavin Newsom, shine that fruitcake ass pedophile idiot, man. Shine him, dude. You know what they're doing? You know what they're doing with that property in the Palisades? They're building Section 8 housing. Well, this dude lives in a $10 million mansion. They're building Section 8 housing in the Palisades. Over there in the nicest areas, man. Come on, dude. No matter who you voted for, that shit ain't right. You gotta see that ain't right. They're taking all the taxes, like, you know, oh, let's make weed legal. Okay. So we can stick the money in they can stick the money in their pockets. We got starving American families over here, but yet let's send money to Israel. Dude, F Israel, man. F all them damn countries, dude. They want to destroy themselves. Let them do it. Let's just stick to our own, man. All them camel jockeys over there want to kill themselves off. Let them do it. Less we got to worry about. The hell we doing over there? I'm not, I'm anti-government, not anti-American. I don't even like to have a label, man. That's just how I feel, man. Government's been shit since it's been given all this power. Man, did I go on a good-ass rant this morning. Anyway, I'll catch up with you guys later.